Back to Fox 10 News at 4. You know, a local group of prostate cancer survivors on a mission. They want to educate guys about the disease and also offer support to those newly diagnosed and dealing with recurrent disease. They're called Us Too International, and they meet once a month at Mobile Infirmary Cancer Care Center for that very reason. Fox 10 has teamed up with Infirmary Health to offer free prostate cancer screenings. We did so in September, and listen, more than 100 guys were screened right here at Fox 10 and almost 300 total overall. The schedule for those Us Too meetings slightly adjusted. So we've got Dwayne Kent here in the studio to talk more about that. But how about the number of guys getting that all-important screening?
Yeah, that's the key, Lenice, is early detection, of course, as with any cancer, is really the thing for prostate cancer. There are no symptoms, and so the free screenings you folks do every year, and the feedback that we get from that is just phenomenal. There'll be several of those guys that will follow up, and it will save them a bunch of grief, and I would encourage them, the guys who might not, to follow through with either a doctor or come to our meetings and follow through with us and get the education they need to get. Okay, now quickly,
I do want to talk about the meetings because I know there's been an adjustment there. Every Tuesday of every month.
Correct.
And then it's going to be from 6 until 7:45 at Mobile Infirmary Cancer Center.
That's correct. And food is going to be supplied by the Infirmary Cancer folks, which is very gracious of them, and enough to really probably suffice for a dinner so that we can get guys there at 6 o'clock, and wives as well.
There you go. That's an incentive. But obviously, the point of all of this is to have that conversation, and not just to talk about it, but to actually get some action going.
Oh, that's the key. Talk is cheap, as always, and action is the name of the game. Having the right information is one thing, but if one does not follow through with that, then it's of no value whatsoever.
And there are a lot of guys that still need to get that screening, you were saying.
Very much so. Probably 50,000 fellows within this viewing area need to be screened and need to be screened every year. It's a symptomless disease, and without having it identified, boy, it can go on to cause a lot of trouble.
Well, I appreciate you stopping in and getting the schedule out there for us and spreading this message.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have this posted for you on our website so you can share it.